There are many reasons we put the 2024 Telluride at the actual top of our SUV shopping list, like its attractive styling, smooth-running V6, and close extravagance lodge. This three-column SUV has the merchandise to fulfill a great many purchasers. However, most it's set up pleasantly to take care of families with its extensive three-line inside. Experienced searchers will find a lot of capacity as well. In addition to the fact that the Telluride tows as much as 5,500 pounds, however, it likewise has a lot of space for freight and is accessible in a rough X-Star pretense that can deal with modestly testing going romping. We'd cherish somewhat more driver commitment. Yet essentially, the Telluride rides wonderfully and gives calm cruising that lessens significant distance driving weakness. Assuming you ask us, the Telluride is the moderate-size SUV that best addresses the issues of those shopping in this portion. We like it such a lot of that we remembered it for our 2024 10 Best Trucks and SUVs and 2024 Editor's Decision lists. Kia says they've made a few minor outside changes on the Telluride for 2024. However, you'd be unable to clock them. All models currently accompany golden shaded daytime running lights, and X-Line and X-Master models get shiny dark outside trim instead of last year's dim metallic highlights. The cost of the 2024 Kia Telluride begins at $37,585 and goes up to $54,780, relying upon the trim and options. We can't avoid suggesting the SX trim. It conveys a close extravagance experience with each of the significant choices at a still sensible cost. The SX comes standard with very good quality highlights, including a 12-way power driver's seat, dark painted 20-inch edges, a Harman Kardon sound system, front and back sunroofs, and second column skipper's seats. The individuals who need the additional feeling of safety that accompanies all-wheel drive can have it for an extra $2,000. Under the hood of each and every Telluride is a normally suctioned V6 that makes 291 strength and 262 pound-feet of force. Its motor matches with an 8-speed program transmission that takes care of the front wheels. However, all-wheel drive is discretionary no matter how you look at it. The Telluride X-Line we tried sped to 60 mph in 6.8 seconds. Nonetheless, the large Kia didn't feel as receptive to choke inputs at lower speeds as did a portion of its turbocharged rivals. The Telluride's ride is on the firm side, with brutal asphalt at times losing the three-column SUV its expected way. A self-evening Outback air suspension is likewise accessible. The brakes are magnificent and the directing is exact with a pleasant heave to its vibe. The Telluride brags up to 8.4 inches ground leeway for rough terrain outings, and it can tow as much as 5,500 pounds. The most extreme towing limit with regards to the 2024 Kia Telluride is 5,500 pounds. Neither the tow hitch or the trailer wiring tackle are standard. However, both can be added as frill, either at the hour of procurement or at a later date. Unlike many opponent three-line SUVs, the Telluride is just presented with a fuel V6 powertrain. The EPA appraises the front-drive variant is the thriftiest, with evaluations of 20 mpg in the city and 26 mpg on the parkway. All-wheel drive models drop to 19 mpg city and 24 mpg interstate. The all-wheel drive Telluride we tried on our 75 mph interstate mileage course returned 26 mpg, surpassing its administration roadway rating. For more data about the Telluride's mileage, visit the EPA's site. No matter what individuals' viewpoints about the Telluride's strong visible presentation, its inside is certainly upscale and agreeable, particularly in the top trims. The form quality is great, the materials are alluring, and includes are abundant. The SX trim tops them all with the fanciest choices, which incorporate driver's seat memory settings, a head-up show, warmed and ventilated back situates, a rich-looking main event, and Napa cowhide upholstery. Since the Telluride is a few inches longer than the 7-Traveler Kia Sorento, its lodge is much more open, particularly for those in the way back. There is space for 8 with a second-line seat or seating for 7 with the discretionary skipper's seats. Alongside more than adequate inside stockpiling all through the lodge, we figured out how to fit 4 portable bags behind its third line and stuffed a sum of 35 portable bags with both back columns collapsed level.